Okay, guys, let's come on to section 96 of this chapter known as management and administration in your notes. Basically, it's a simple portion of general meetings. Starting from section 96 to 122 is what we are going to cover over here. Okay. Now, as in when I talk about this portion of general meetings, what do you need to understand? Section 101 to 119. I have given you a memory technique. I hope you might have seen it and I hope you might have understood it and I hope it might have helped you to remember, recollect, memorize all the sections from 101 to 119, the numbers and the name of the sections at least. But these 5 sections that I'm talking about over here, 96, 97, 98, 99 and 100, of course, I couldn't add them as a part of the memory technique because in the memory technique, I had to fit the words 10, 11. Understood? So 10, 11 was fitting from 101 to 119 only. But anyway, these are pretty easy sections and I don't think I will need any memory technique for them because 96, where the chapter starts, talks about AGM. Talks about AGM. 97 says, if you don't hold AGM as per 96, then you will have to hold AGM as per the order of tribunal given under section 97. 98 says, if tribunal can pass an order under section 97 for AGM, then tribunal can also pass an order under section 98 for EGM. Possible. Then they are saying, if order can be passed by the tribunal for AGM, EGM, or if you are as a company supposed to hold your own AGM, but you don't comply with either the order of the tribunal or your own requirement as per the law. So section 96, 97, 98, all three not complied, then 99 is the penalty for you. And 100 says, if as a company you can hold AGM under 96, then you can definitely hold an EGM also on your own as per 100. So pretty easy provision it is. How do we write it? 96 AGM. 97 if 96 fail, then 97 tick, that is AGM as per tribunal. 98 EGM as per tribunal. 99 again, 96, 97, 98, all three contravened, then punishment, right? And then you have 100. 100 talks about what? 100 talks about EGM on your own. Pretty easy. Yes. Let's go on to AGM first. What is the provision for AGM? Provision says, when we talk about AGM, you please tell me, sir, you are talking about which AGM? Are you talking about the first AGM of the company? Or you are talking about the second, third, fourth, fifth, 10th, 20th, 100, 200th AGM of the company? Which AGM are you talking about? So I'm saying, does it matter? Of course it matters, sir. Because if you are talking about first AGM, then our provisions will be different. And if you're talking about any subsequent AGMs, then again our provisions will be different. So, is that so? Why different? What will be the difference? They said pretty easy, sir. We will explain to you. See, if it is a first AGM, then they are saying, whenever you are starting a company, let that year get over. Let that financial year get over. And after the end of that financial year, within 9 months, that is before 31st December, after the end of financial year, within 9 months. So before 31st December, you should hold your first AGM. When? Within 9 months from the date of closing of the first financial year. If section 96 complied, no need to hold any meeting in the year of incorporation itself. So it doesn't matter. This is important point. No extension will be given from ROC. If you fail to hold AGM within 9 months as it is required, as it is given over here, no extension will be provided by the ROC. Direct punishment will be there. Then they are saying, if I talk about second or subsequent AGMs, then the provision says 3 cumulative conditions are to be satisfied. First one, it has to be held every year. That is why we call it an annual general meeting. Annual, once in a year. Second, maximum gap between 2 AGMs should be 15 months. It cannot be more than 15 months. Maximum gap will be 15 months only. So this year, if I'm holding an AGM in particular, say June, next year, by June, if I hold, it is 12 months, July, August, September. Before September, I should anyways hold it. 15 months max. Third provision says maximum gap between the closing of financial year and AGM. Maximum gap between the closing of financial year and the AGM will be 6 months. So what does this mean? It means for second and subsequent AGM, you have to hold your AGM within first 6 months of the beginning of the next financial year. So whenever your financial year will end 31st March, after that within 6 months, you should hold your AGM compulsory. Okay. Here, for genuine reasons, sometimes if required, ROC may grant you an extension up to maximum 3 months only. But yes, that is possible. ROC may grant you an extension in this case, if it feels so. Okay. Important point to be noted. If you are a one-person company, near about, you can say all the provisions of this chapter itself will not apply to you, because one-person company means company belongs to one person. There is only one owner. There is only one shareholder. Only one shareholder is there. What general meeting he will call you, tell me. Who will come? He will only come. Who will propose the resolution? He will only propose. Who will pass? He will only pass. Nonsense it is. Right? So the provision doesn't really make any sense over here. Let's talk about some basic points in this chapter. As they say, first, whenever you are going to hold AGM, one is a basic thing you should remember. You have to call for AGM during business hours only, that is 9 to 6. Yes, no abnormal timing. You can hold AGM on any day other than your national holidays. There are 3 national holidays. Yes, how many national holidays? 3. 26th January, 15th August, 2nd October. 3 national holidays are there. Other than the 3 national holidays, you can call for AGM at any time. Then they are saying it shall be held. It shall be held either at the registered office of the company or at some other place, but within the city or town or village where the registered office is situated. If my company is incorporated in Mumbai and I'm holding my AGM in the city of Kashmir, does it make sense? So Mumbai, Kashmir. No, sir. Why? Because if my company is incorporated in Mumbai, there is a highest probability that majority of the shareholders will also be from Mumbai. Majority of the shareholders will also be from Mumbai. There is a highest probability about that. And that is why the provision says, what the provision says, you have to hold the AGM in the same city, town or a village where the company is situated normally. National holiday means we have given national holiday which is declared by the central government. 3 days are there. I already told you. Newly inserted provision. Provided that AGM of any unlisted company may be held at any place in India. Unlisted, then no problem. If consent is given in writing or by electronic mode by all the members in advance. Are you an unlisted company? Yes, sir. If you are an unlisted company, means lots of public, lots of shareholders are not there in your company. No, sir. Lots are not. Limited are there. Then no problem. Ask them. If they are ready to hold the AGM in Kashmir, you can take everybody to Kashmir, hold AGM over there. Limited people are there. Correct? But important is all the members should agree. Then only. Is that clear? Understood? That is your simple small section 96. 6 about A, G, M. If you do not call for AGM as per 96, then tribunal is going to order you to call for an AGM as per 97. So be ready for that. Yes, be ready for that as well. Understood? But before that, finish this off. Do it quickly. We'll proceed after that. Done? All right. Let's go on to the next section.